Well, state lawmakers hope their efforts will prevent more violent repeat offenders from getting out of jail. This afternoon, Governor Abbott signed a package of bail reform legislation into law. The reforms were a major priority for the governor, although Democrats blocked two key bills during the last days of the legislative session. Fox 7 Austin's chief political reporter, Rudy Koski, joins us from the newsroom with the details. Rudy.
Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, this signing ceremony took place in Houston this afternoon. The governor selected that location because of several high-profile crimes that were committed in Harris County. With this signature, Governor Greg Abbott completed what was described as a day of reckoning. The four legislative items Abbott signed are a major judicial rewrite involving bail. Among the reform advocates who joined the governor for Tuesday's signing ceremony were several crime victims, people like Amy Castillo. Her brother was killed by a repeat offender who was out on bond.
And as if losing Josh wasn't enough, we were forced to endure even more injustice when we encountered the revolving door at the Harris County Courthouse. This man, charged with a capital murder while out on multiple felony bonds, was offered another bond. How is this possible? How is this justice? There is something deeply tragically wrong with the system that gives repeat violent felony offenders chance after chance, while families like mine are given a life sentence of grief.
SB 9 provides the most substantial reform. The legislation restricts the use of cashless bonds and allows prosecutors to appeal a judge's decision to grant bail. SJR 5 authorizes a public vote on a constitutional amendment. If passed in November, bail could be denied to people charged with violent crimes, especially repeat offenders.
There was a litmus test for every elected member in the Texas Capitol this session. Do they stand for and fight for the citizens in their district or the criminals who kill them? Many passed that test. Some of them failed that test.
The brutal murder of Jocelyn Nugari last year in Houston by two undocumented immigrants was among the cases cited as justification for bail reform. But during the session, Democrats successfully blocked two bail ban proposals. Representative Joe Moody, during a debate in May, explained why he opposed allowing a public vote on SJR 87.
We know that a few people may have been saved. That's true. Then why not do it for everything? Why not lock up all people accused of crimes indefinitely for fear that they may do something? I guarantee a handful of lives will be saved by doing that too. But at what cost? The cost of our liberty.
Tuesday, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick called out those who blocked the bail proposals that failed.
Voters, they are the ones still letting illegal immigrants who commit violent crimes out, and they're still the ones letting people who are citizens of this country out on the streets to kill again.
Abbott and Patrick both promised to bring back the bail reform items that failed during the session, but they did not fully commit to calling for a special session to make that happen.